Hi friends, it's Kristen. For today's video, we are going to use this palette from Adept Cosmetics. It is the Element 115 palette. This is my first time trying Adept, and I've had this palette for a little bit, but I haven't had a chance to use it yet. I think I got it on Black Friday. Of course, I didn't get it for a while afterwards. Adept is a indie brand. They do mostly eyeshadow palettes. I think they have some other stuff, but for the most part, it's eyeshadow palettes. They don't have a big collection of things. They are an indie brand. This retails for $65. It is currently sold out, but if you are interested, you can go on the site and you can tap notify me or email me when available. So hopefully they plan to restock. They have a lot of pretty palettes, so I'm excited to try and do some swatches. Those are all the mattes on the bottom. So those are the mattes. Get my fingers cleaned up here. And then we're going to do the second row, and everything else is shimmers. That's what they look like. Very pretty. Those are absolutely stunning and gorgeous. And that was the middle row there. Then we'll do the top row. I didn't show you on my fingers. I'm a bad YouTuber. Still trying to figure my stuff out, you know? You know how it is. We'll be here in 10 years. I'll still be figuring my stuff out, so. Okay, first look. This like deep blue right here is drawing me, so I think we'll do the first look starting off with that. Just gonna use a little packing brush. I think this is from Luxie, from like BoxyCharm or Ipsy ways ago. So hopefully these lights don't bother you guys too much. I kind of noticed a glare in my videos, but if I turn them off, then I have a hard time seeing to do my makeup. So I'm trying to find a balance, because I'm not good enough to just do my makeup without proper lighting. I'm sure there's some people out there that can just, you know, go out and stumble in their bathroom in the dark and come out looking all put together, and I am not that girl. Going to use this kind of fluffy brush that's kind of breaking on me. This is a Firma brush, which we get in Ipsy quite a bit. They have the wood handles, so when I wash them, they eventually kind of crack. We're gonna go this middle shade. This is Commander DF. This darker one was Specimen. And this is just gonna go in the crease. Kind of stamp it in there. And bring it out of the outer edge a little bit. I'm going to go back in with that more packing brush, put a little bit more of Specimen on there and kind of into the crease, just a little bit, just kind of dot it on there. Just going in with that other brush. All right, that's what we got so far. It blended nicely together. I'm just kind of blending the outer edge a little bit more into the darker. Grab some glitter glue if I can find it. There it is. I got a little organizer, so maybe I'll be a little bit organized. So I want to see how it goes on with a brush. So I'm going to use that little packing brush. I kind of wiped off the edge for the extra. Oh, what do I want to do? I swear this is the hardest part, is this weather balloon. That top middle shade is really kind of calling to me. I'm going to pop that on lid. Okay. So we kind of, I say we like I'm blaming you, but I kind of covered up the darker part. So I'm going to go back in with Specimen and kind of do a little more dark on the outer corner to just give it that dimension. Get back in there. What I should do, and I've seen other people do this before, is put their shimmer shade on and then put in their deepening shade. But I always forget to do that because that's just not what I'm used to doing. But since I always seem to cover up the darker shade, that would probably be a little more efficient. But all right, so I'm going to just take what's left of that Specimen and go in my under eye a little bit. And then I want to take just a little bit, tap into that UFO shade, that second blue up there, and go a little bit on the under eye as well. Just kind of tap in, so I'm not going too crazy. I can always add more if I feel like I need it. All right, I think that's super pretty. I'm just gonna go back in with this and just kind of bring it all together a little bit. All right, so that's the first look. I'm pretty impressed. It's very pretty. Okay, for the next one, I think we're gonna go a little more purpley, and I wanna play with those, like this one and this one that's striped, because I just don't know what to expect. So I might love it, I might not, but guess what? If I don't love it, we can just wipe it off. So no biggie. All right, so I'm gonna go in. You know what? I'm going to try, because I just talked about it, try doing shimmer first and then do the mattes and see if it's a little more effective. I'm not having to go back in with the mattes again. So I'm going to start with my glitter primer from NYX. I don't necessarily think you need it. I didn't experience any fallout really picking the shimmer shades up, but I just always use glitter glue with shimmers. It's just a tip I saw somewhere, and it's kind of just been a part of my repertoire since. Okay, I'm going to swatch those two shades again. That's Classified and Tic Tac. So that is Classified, that's Tic Tac. I can't see him. So Tic Tac is coming off a little more purple, which is weird because the other one, Classified, has the more purpley shades, but that one was coming up pink. Okay. So they're kind of more toppers. So what I am actually going to do is nix that whole, we're going to do the shimmers first. I want to see how it looks like on top of the mattes. So this light purple here, I'm going to put that like just all over my lid. I'll just use a little like brush like this for just packing. And this is MOD, no, Moda, I think, something like that. You can find them at like Walmart. You can get a set for like 10 and 12 bucks. And they're pretty decent brushes. I've enjoyed them. So I'm just taking their here and just tapping it all over the lid. I brought it out a little bit on the outer corner. There's a part there, I don't know if you can tell on camera, that there's really no pigment showing up. That is a common problem I have in that area. It has nothing to do with the shadow. Just for some reason, my eyelid doesn't like, this is my problem eye. This is where everything creases, where everything fades first. Yeah. So, and then we're gonna go into propulsion? I don't know. The bright purple, tap that. Get my little fallout. So I'm just gonna tap off the excess, and this is just gonna go in the outer part. I guess because I was gonna put the shimmer over the lighter shade, but I guess I could have done that and then done the darker, but we improvise here, and I'm not good at improvising. Those two blended really nice together. So Tic Tac was, so you know what, I think I'm going to do S4 test site and do that like in the, that's this one right here, do that in the middle of the lid, and then do Tic Tac in like the inner corner, inner portion. Now, put some more glitter glue on since I covered that up with the matte. Okay, then we're going to go into S4 test site and just kind of do that in the middle part of the lid. So went on really nicely. You can see my crease in there. I have like one big crease that's always there, no matter what like primer I use or whatever. It's just always there. All right, and then Tic Tac. And just do the inner corner. That's really pretty. So that's what that looks like. And then I'm gonna go in, because we haven't used Conspiracy yet. That's the only matte we haven't used. It's that bluish green one. I'm just gonna go on the under part of my eye a little bit. And then I'm gonna use U-Lap, which is this light purple here, and do that under my eye as well. Okay. And then I'm just gonna tap in the two shimmers on top, just kind of so they blend a little bit together. Wonderful. So that is the other look. I am quite impressed. Throw on a little mascara. Yeah. Everything like blended together well, worked together well, went on nicely. Like there is no fallout. That's really great. I'm very impressed. I'm really glad I got this palette, and I'm finally trying Adept Cosmetics, so definitely a fan. They have another palette inspired that is really pretty too, that is on my wish list. I think I wanted to order it before and it was sold out or something, but so it's really pretty. The only thing I'm really gonna do, I'm gonna take my setting powder and just kind of buff out this side. Just the blue-green is just a tad bit harsh, and I like to go in with a setting powder if I don't have like a super light shade or something to buff it out, or this is just easy. Just put a little brush in there and get a little setting powder and just kind of buff out those harsher edges, and that way you don't have to look for like a beige shade or something to counterbalance that. Just get out your setting powder that you probably already have around anyway. So that was a trick I learned from Allie Dawson. I was like, that's so smart. So that is so pretty. So what the two looks look alike. So yeah, definitely impressed. I'm really glad I got my hands on this palette. Like I said, it's sold out now, but they may be restocking, so I would definitely keep an eye out if you're interested. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, send your friends. We have a lot of fun here. If you watched Monday's video, it's another good Ready With Me. Who am I? It's using all my products from the Ice Cream Beauty Box. If that interests you and you watch it till the end, there's a little surprise giveaway. You can even fast forward. Like, I would appreciate it if you watch the whole thing, but if you want to fast forward, like, I'm not gonna, like, you know, cry about it, but it's greatly appreciated when you watch. And I just hit 300, so I'm gonna let that kind of sit for a couple days, because sometimes it goes up, down, you know. Or maybe you don't know, but sometimes YouTube is like, oh yeah, here's some subscribers. Oh wait, no, they were bots, or they chose, or they, you know, decided I wasn't for them, which is fine, and they unsubscribed. So, but we're at 301 as of today, which is Sunday. So I'm gonna let that sit for a few days, and then we'll have another giveaway. So cool. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you all again soon. I really appreciate your time, and I just am so happy that you're here with me. Thanks so much, guys, and we will see you later.